Today we're going to talk about perimenopause and essential oils and how you can use essential oils for your perimenopause symptoms. I'm Dr. Shelley Meyer. Thanks so much for joining me here. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, thanks so much for being back again. I am a functional medicine doctor, registered dietitian, and family doctor, and I talk on this channel a lot about hormone health. I've talked about gut health. There's a lot on gut health too. And I talk about that because that's what I do day in and day out at my functional medicine practice in Denver, Colorado, Highlands Health and Wellness. So I'm here on YouTube to bring you my information and experience from working with patients, particularly in hormone health and perimenopause. So I've been focusing on that lately, and I have quite a bit of videos on that, just more recently quite a few, and then in the past I had some as well on hormone balance and estrogen dominance and various phases of hormone changes. So check those out if you're interested. And before we move on to essential oils, please subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're interested in the channel, hit the like button and hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. And that helps the channel to grow. So today let's focus a bit on essential oils for perimenopause. I just did a whole blog on this. I have a very new blog, my colleague and I, that we've started, strictly devoted to perimenopause support, because that's a time in women's life that's not talked about enough in the doctor's office, and women are struggling and having lots of questions, and resources like YouTube and a blog are ways to support you through this. So the blog is perimenopause.help. It's new. It just has a few blogs on there. We're still, getting up and going full strength, but if you could support it, that would be great, and hopefully give us some ideas for what you would like to have covered. And we're going to be posting quite a bit on there every week. So stay tuned for that, or check that out. But okay, essential oils, and I did do a blog on this. So there is a whole, blog on it, on the blog on essential oils for perimenopause, along with the research at the bottom of the blog. So perimenopause is very common to have hot flashes, definitely towards phase 2. And if you want to learn more about the phases, check out my perimenopause phases video, and that'll be in the description, the link to that. But you can get hot flashes more so when the estrogen starts to drop, and that can happen towards the years just before menopause, which is the day that you've gone a day without a period. So you can definitely experience hot flashes during perimenopause. So we're going to talk about some essential oils for that. You can experience night sweats, weight gain, thinning hair, dry skin, mood swings and irritability, and difficulty sleeping. So let's talk about some of the essential oils that can help some of these symptoms potentially. Everybody's different, so I'm not guaranteeing success, as I can't, but you might find some solutions here that could apply to you. And if not, look further into, I have a perimenopause supplement video that gives a lot of good resources, diet related videos, lifestyle change, all that stuff. So check out more if you need more help. So I talked about the common symptoms. Let's dive into the actual oils. Top essential oils I have found in my personal practice for perimenopause, and the research, small research, but the research does back up, is one of them is Clary Sage. I use that in one called Clary Calm. I don't have it right here, but it's in my bathroom, but a Doterra blend in like a roll-on like this, that you can apply to, I'm going to talk about this more towards the end of the video, but wrists, temples, here, and that can help. So anyway, but you can get Clary Sage from various companies, not just Doterra. Young Living is a very popular essential oil company, and then Rocky Mountain, I think, essential oils. I'll put links to these in the description. But anyway, Clary Sage is helpful because it has compounds in there that are like phytoestrogens. Don't be scared of phytoestrogens. They can help. They're natural plant-based compounds, and they can be helpful in balancing your hormones when they're going up and down. So they can help relieve, especially topically like this. It's really helpful for symptom relief. So Clary Sage can help with hot flashes, can help with declining estrogen levels. So any kind of, if you have sleep problems from declining estrogen levels, it can help. Also can help your mood swings too. Sometimes, again, you may have to combine this with lifestyle change and potentially some of the other supplements and approaches I've talked about in other videos. So Clary Sage for alternating and fluctuating and declining hormone levels or estrogen levels is a great idea. Then you have lavender oil. I use lavender oil not only in perimenopause, but for my patients with anxiety. You can even, not all essential oils you can take orally, but lavender is one that you safely can. I wouldn't just drop it in your mouth. That would be pretty gross, but in the form of a capsule, Calm Aid is a brand, or Calm Aid is a type from Nature's Way, not Nature Made. And then Integrative Therapeutics I use a lot, and they have Lavella, and that's really good. So these are ways that you can orally take lavender oil. And the people that I recommend oral lavender for mainly is for like really bad anxiety. So if you're having, with your perimenopause symptoms, having some really bad anxiety, you could take it orally like that, or you could just use a topical lavender. You could put it, and I'm going to talk about the ways to use these essential oils in case you're not familiar, so stay tuned to the end for that. But you could use it in a diffuser, you could apply it, you can use it in a bath, so lots of different ways. So lavender, in the small studies that have been done, show its ability to ease anxiety. I've seen it work as well as Xanax. So, I mean, the oral version of it. So pretty interesting. Promote relaxation, balance hormones, and it can also reduce hot flashes. Geranium oil is one that can be helpful and also has some hormone regulating properties, can help balance female sex hormones, stabilize moods, helps with hot flashes sometimes also, and cortisol imbalances, like your stress hormone cortisol. So geranium oil is another thing you can use as far as essential oils go. Rose oil, it's another flower-based oil, can help with mood stability and lifting the mood. So if you're feeling more of a mild depressive kind of symptoms, you know, if you need medication for depression, that's a whole different thing, and it can be very helpful in perimenopause. But, you know, rose oil could help lift mood, and just inhaling through aromatherapy, rose oil can be helpful too. So it's very spirit lifting and mood lifting. Now let's talk about how you can use, these are just some of the examples, but let's talk about how you can use essential oils safely. So you want to dilute your essential oils. You don't want to put them on straight, meaning coming straight out of the bottle, put it on your skin. That can be burny and irritating. So you want to dilute them, and how that works is to use a carrier oil. You can use coconut oil, you can use argan oil, there's some organic oils you can use, to grapeseed oils, jojoba oil. So there's some other ones that you'll see in the essential oil section of your store that you can use as what we call carrier oils. So you definitely want to use carrier oils and dilute them. Oh, a patch test. So when you first use a new essential oil, dilute it on a small area of your skin before you apply it in a lot of different places, just to make sure you're not sensitive to it, because everybody has different chemical sensitivities. So it's like even natural chemicals, they may be sensitive to. So we want to dilute it. We've talked about that. With aromatherapy, that's one way to use it, and that's probably the least likely to cause any kind of reaction, would be putting 4 drops in a diffuser, 4 to 6 drops in a diffuser, and plugging that in. And diffuser, you put water into it, then you put the drops of oil, and then it puts it all into aromatherapy. So you can smell it as you're working, as you're sleeping. So that's handy and helpful. And then when you're applying it topically, you want to do a 3 to 5% dilution. I talked about the dilution before. And I'm trying to see if I mentioned, almond oil is another carrier oil you can use. And so 3 to 5 drops, and then into like 4 or 5 tablespoons or more of the oil is good. You would apply that to the wrists, to your temples up here. So you could apply it to your wrists, to your temples, to your chest, and to your neck are good places to apply it. You can also add oils to your bath. So just, fill up the bathtub, Epsom salts, a couple cups of Epsom salts, and like 4 to 5 drops of of your essential oil too. So if you check out my blog, it does have the studies on essential oils in perimenopause that I'm quoting this from. You can also, I forgot about this, have your massage therapist use any of these essential oils in any upcoming massages you might have, which could help the benefit with this topical essential oil, and then also help from the massage aspect for relaxation, better sleep, tension, stress levels, all of that. So check these out if you are interested. Check this out if you're interested in learning more about essential oils and perimenopause. I'll have some links in the description of oils I've used, and let me know in the comments if you've used any of these and if they've helped. I think it's a good, very mild way to address your hormone balance symptoms, and sometimes just like the aromatherapy or diluted essential oils are enough, and sometimes you may need more support like I have mentioned in my other videos. So I'd love to hear from you if you've used essential oils for your perimenopause symptoms, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out the blog at perimenopause.help, and like and subscribe and comment to help keep the channel going. Thanks so much.